Alright, welcome back to another Concord Rangers video. As you can see, we're ready to line up against Watford in the league away. The league's pretty much done in terms of our challenge. That defeat against Spurs, which just killed us. I can't stand Spurs. They beat us all the time. Our record against Spurs is awful. I was looking at it earlier. It is not good. There was a while where our record against Spurs and Chelsea was poor, but in the last few years we've pulled it back against Chelsea and done a little bit better against them. We've never really improved that much against Spurs. Never really. We had a couple of good results. I think the first time we've ever played them, we beat them. I think that was back in our first season in the Premier League. But we have taken some batterings at the hand of Spurs. Look at this. So it's not been so bad in the last few years. You know, there's a spell of 8 games where we really lost one of them, but we've lost 3 consecutively to them now. We've conceded 10 goals against them in 3 games this season. Actually, to be fair, the last time we lost them in the league was 3 years ago, before this season, but then we just got battered constantly this time. There was a bad result there, but yeah, that was our second season. Yeah, rubbish. Vansekovic even scored then. He's been in there ever since. Did he? Yeah, Vansekovic played for Spurs in the first season that we played them, so he's been in there for a while. We've just not got a very good record against Spurs. 20 games, only won 4 of them. And it's cost us a challenge at the Premier League, I think, this season. And now we're away at Watford, and Watford are actually haven't been promoted. They've actually had a decent season. They're 10th. It's going to be a tricky game. I don't think we'll win. I just think our form has been so bad recently. I just don't think we'll win. We're in our red kit today. Right, let's see what he suggests. He's suggesting Davis instead of Smith, not Frith. So what's wrong with Smith then? Not sure about that, but we'll give it a go. Might as well. Not much to play for in the league, really, other than just trying to survive the Champions League. Trying to stay in the Champions League spaces, which is, again, we're down to 4th now because Spurs won earlier, so Spurs have moved ahead of us. Jayek, Kaplani, Hughes. I'm going to start Zanfirov. Might as well give him a game. He's a highly rated youngster. Quite like him to be involved, so we'll do that. Actually, do you know what? I'll give Kaplani a game. He's not long for the club, to be honest with you. I'll get him deep line support, forward support, that's fine. I'll get Kennedy involved. He's requested to leave, but maybe playing a bit more might mean that he wants to stay. Not playing both Fatai and Stocker. So I will play Marcel. I'll play Marcel instead of Stocker. I'll put Stocker on the bench instead of Smith. Leave Harewood on. I'm actually going to put Harewood on there instead of Frith. Change it up a little bit. You know what it is. Change it up a little bit. Not much to play for in the league now, other than just trying to survive in the top 4. I don't think we'll get anywhere near the league. So let's go and win. Let's go and win today with a change side. And I'm probably going to play sort of rotate it around for the league. Focus is now the Champions League. And I think Man City have been good enough at the moment that we're struggling against them as well. So it looks like it's going to be a disappointing season, considering in comparative to what we were doing last season, where we won 2 trophies. It looks like it's going to be a disappointing one. Yeah, tell them I want an improvement. Watford have lost 3 of the last 5. We should be coming out and winning this game. It's as simple as that. We got a highlight already. Blimey. I'll play Kennedy to win that. It's Hackett. Hackett's been a bright spot for me. I'm glad that he's starting to really fulfill his role out there. Really playing well when he's been called upon. So I'm glad that he's done well. Again, Monaghan as well, I'm quite happy with. Blimey. patient football that's going to cost us here. Watford have come away with it. Kotarski. Right, the keeper. That's poor there from the defenders. But it's not over. The highlight's not over. It's carrying on here. Here's Polyak. He's been brilliant. Polyak. That's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty, yeah? Yeah, it is a penalty. Early penalty here. 2nd minute. Christian Fatai will step up and take it. Puts it in. Sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-0. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Doesn't mean much really in the grand scheme of things, other than to try and seal Champions League spaces. Leeds have got Man City actually, so that's actually quite a big game. What we previously had wanted Man City to lose, we probably want them to win now in order to secure, help us out with the Champions League places. Man United got Southampton, they should win. Who's Alfredo scored, didn't he, for Arsenal? Yeah, he's ex-Concord, isn't he? No goals in either of the Manchester games. Throw in here. Marcel loses that, but Harvey wins it back. Lovely ball in. Oh! Hackett's header, I think, hit the top of the crossbar. Here's Harewood. Shame he's not played as much as I would have liked Harewood, because he was a big signing, but he got a huge injury, so it basically ruled him out for most of the season. But he's back in now. Might try and feature him as the first choice next season. We'll think about that. Defence is definitely going to need some kind of looking at. I think Frith is probably not quite the guy that we want him to be anymore. Here's Polyak. Head away. It's Kennedy. Fatai. Get it back to Kennedy. He does. Hackett. Comes in. It's Zanfirov. Zanfirov scores his first goal for Concord. I'm buzzing with that. Good lad. He's highly rated. I think he'll be really good. Him and Monaghan with a sort of little partnership up there. Brilliant. 2-0. Man United just scored. Just trying to think, at what point does it make it automatically? Oh, Southampton have equalised almost immediately. Blimey. At what point is it impossible? So we're 7 points behind Man United at the moment. We'll gain 2 on them. Yeah, if they win, that means we 9. Yeah, so not quite. It could be if we lose and Man United win, but I'd say that's unlikely at this point, but you never know. Gone over the top there. Harvey's left him. Oh, Robertson keeps it in. Still not dealt with. Oh, bit of a goal mouth scramble, but we've come away with it. Watford have done well, actually, on the attack by the looks of it. They've looked strong. I think it's... Well, it's been an interesting first half, that's for sure. I mean, looking at those statistics, you'd say it's quite even, actually. We've had more possession, but Watford have seemed to have been quite productive with it. But 2 goals for us. Yeah, just tend not to get complacent. I'm delighted that Zanfirov has managed to get his first goal for the club. Still not much from Kaplan. He got the assist, I think, for the Zanfirov goal, but not much from him. Got a free kick here. Who's on it? Looks like Polyak. It is Polyak. Man United have scored. Oh, misses the far post. Yeah, Man United have gone 2-1 up. 3-1 up. They scored 2 goals in quick succession. Man City still 0-0 there. Just thinking, if we'd have won that game, where would we be in the title? So, 78. We're still 6 points behind Man United, and Man United would just be edging away. They've been brilliant, Man United. Second half of the season, they've been fantastic. Really stepped up and performed well. And we should have beaten them, though. That's the thing. We should have beaten them. Chance for Watford here, though. Here's Doherty. Plays it inside. Oh, well played, Harewood. And he gets a big clearance away. Here's Cavani under pressure by Kaplani, but it's played back. Oh, mistake there. Oh, I thought Zanfirov got there. Not sure what the highlight was there. Right. Big substitution then. I'm gonna take off Polyak and put on Chelyak. We'll do that. That'll stay that for now. Play him as inside forward. Why not? Give him a chance to run at a goal. Doesn't mean he'll get many crosses in, but might get a few more shots in. Harvey Kaplani's in there. It's not going to go to him. It's Hackett. Oh, Hackett, mate. All the crosses just seem to be overhit for the strikers. They never seem to really get onto them. Well, Kaplani never seems to get onto them. Just think of the amount of goals. I mean, we're up there with one of the highest scoring teams in the league. I think we're second highest behind Man United, and that's with games in hand on most teams. Just think of where we would be if we had a striker who could score goals. I mean, Diaz has done okay since coming in, but first half of the season, Kaplani wasn't doing anything. Hasn't scored for ages, has he? Yes. Chance for Watford, maybe. That's a penalty. That's a poor challenge that from Kennedy. Yeah, penalty to Watford. Corsetti scores the penalty. 2-1. Not very good, that. Not very good defending. Demand more from the boys. As you see, my heart's not really in this game, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in the Champions League, but even then, I feel a bit annoyed that we just keep on doing well in the Champions League and not doing so well. Not doing so well in the Premier League. Fatai plays that back to Marcel. I wouldn't be happy if we let this league go though. Zanfirov. Let's hack it. Go on, hack it. Drop that inside. He does. It's Zanfirov again. Two academy products linking up. Hackett dropping it back. Zanfirov ran in, tucks it away. Well done there, Zanfirov. Second goal for him. Buzzing with that. He's been very good. Running into the area and putting balls away. That's what our attacking midfielders haven't been doing over the years. Monaghan has started to do it a little bit more, but Zanfirov is doing things that our attacking midfielders have never done, really. Is there going to get another goal? It's Chelyak on the right-hand side. Cutting inside. What's he got? Gives it inside. It's Zanfirov for the hat-trick. Oh! That should have been a hat-trick. Headed wide by Hackett. It should have gone to Kaplani though to pass. Kaplani should be taking that as the main striker, but both Kennedy and Davis are tired, but they've done well today. Kennedy did give away the penalty, but Davis has played well in defence. I'm definitely going to use Davis as the main centre-back next season, I think. He's done well most of the seasons in that role. But there we go, 3-1 win with the second string team. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, not second string team necessarily, but lots of changes. Zanfirov should have really got his hat-trick, but he didn't. But there you go, 3-1. Well done, lads. Good win. Doesn't quite secure Champions League qualification just yet, but we're almost there. I think we're 8 points clear now from what I saw based on the other results. Yeah, I'll praise Zanfirov. He did really well. 19-year-old. Apparently did I see that right? Did I see that right? Diego Simeone has been keeping tabs on Cleddy Kaplani. Mate, you can bloody have him. You can just let me know how much you want to spend. Let's just check what happened there in those results. Man United won 3-1. Leeds, Man City drew 0-0. So yeah, that means we're 4 points clear of Leeds with a game in hand on them. Yeah, it's looking quite good to qualify for Champions League, which is good. But there we go. That's that game done. What am I showing you today? What am I showing you? Yeah, just the next game, which is the just the small matter of the Champions League semi-final against Man City. Easy. Okay, Man City at home. It's not going to be easy. Champions League semi-final, got 2 English teams in this one, 2 Spanish teams in the other one, both being the Madrid teams. We've got a decent record against Man City. That's the thing, against these big teams, Man City, Man United, Liverpool, things like that. We actually got decent records against them. It's just bloody Spurs, honestly. Can't wait to play them again next year. Try and get one over on them. But focus on today. See what we've got to go for. I'm going to try and play the strongest team I can. Apparently Ben Raba's fit to play. I'm not sure. 75 minutes. I'm not going to start him. That's a risk I don't need to take. David Smith Garcia, Stocker, Fatai. Never play Stocker and Fatai together. Let's go with Marcel instead of Fatai. Put Fatai on the bench instead of. I've got 2 defenders and I don't need that. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's the team we'll go with today. Do I think I'm going to win? I don't. No, I just think these teams are just a bit too good for us. I think it'll be tough. It'll be great if we do win. Obviously, in the last time we played them at home, we won 4-0, so we've got to look at that. But I just feel like this is a different situation now. Maybe our morale's just slightly on the low side with the league done. But we're going to go for it. We're obviously aiming for our 5th consecutive Champions League final and our 2nd consecutive Champions League title, our 3rd in all. We're great in Europe. We're consistent. It's at home what they struggle with. Right, let's go with that. Come on. If we can keep a clean sheet and win, that basically sorts it and we can put the pressure on them. Throw in for Harvey. Early chance, maybe. Monaghan. Stocker. They're putting pressure, but Monaghan's on it. Could have done a bit more with it when he had space. Garcia ball in, headed away. Marcel. Nicely done by Marcel. He's played well this season, Marcel, when I brought him in. It's Garcia. Still got it. Marcel. Stocker. Monaghan. Hackett. Garcia. Here we go. Put the ball in. Does. Polyak. Oh. Just over. Good patient play. I like that. I like that a lot. Got to put the pressure on them. Edgy game. Much like the Hertha Berlin games were. 2 teams maybe a bit too frightened to come out. Davis. Here we go. Nice touch from Polyak. Away he goes. Go on, Polyak. Lovely stuff. Ball goes in. Oh, Hackett should have scored. Heads it against the post. That's a great ball in and a great run by Polyak, but Hackett really should have scored. Annoying. But with a better side. Possession is quite tight, but doing much more with it. Oh, lovely ball, man. Monaghan's free. What have you got, mate, Monaghan? Go on, Monaghan! Oh. Good effort, but it goes wide. Again, looking strong. Looking very strong. We beat these guys 4-0 in the league earlier this season. When the game that made me think we're back in the title race. But we've kind of we have fallen away from that. In recent weeks, both Man City and Man United, especially Man United, have just won every game. Man United have not dropped any points recently, really. Here's Marcel. Ball out for Polyak. It's another opportunity. Hackett should score time. He bloody does. Lovely football from the boys. We are dominating this game. Man City have not had a shot yet. We are playing some great football. In Europe, we are fine. I don't understand it. We are just so good in Europe. We are 1-0 up and we are dominating the game. They've had slightly more possession, but they've done nothing with it. Good first half. Very good. I'm going to tell them to guard against complacency. A 1-0 win at home in the first leg is an excellent result. It just means that you put the pressure on them, so they need to get a result at home and basically can't afford to concede because they haven't got that away goal. If you don't concede away goals, you are such a strong position. Monaghan, lovely one from Monaghan. Have a go, lad. Gets tackled. Polyak though. Oh, they come away with it. It's Berger. Ooh, fires it across their first effort. Goes well wide though. Corner, here goes Stocker. Headed back to Marcel. That's a foul. Nothing given. Oh, and they have pulled it back. They've pulled it back. They've pulled it back. What's happening here? I thought it might have been outside the area. Not seen that before, then pulling it back from after that much. What's he saying? I thought it was outside the area. It's a penalty! He's given the penalty! Wow, I didn't think it was a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty at all, but it is. And we've got a chance to go 2-0 up. Garcia puts it away. Come on! Brilliant performance thus far. I can't ask much more from them. Fantastic. And there's some players who aren't playing particularly well, but we're doing the job here. Look at the shots. Look at the. We're just dominating the game. Man City aren't getting anywhere in this. Winks has come on for Quadraro Dutra. Not like the manners, we're looking good. Right, in terms of what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to change up those two. Oh no, I can't. I didn't put Zanfirov on the bench. That was annoying. I'm going to play Kaplani. I'm going to bring on Kaplani because having him on the pitch, like what I will say, having him on the pitch the other day brought Zanfirov into the game, and I think I can make Monaghan get more involved. Zanfirov scored 2 goals, mainly because Kaplani was playing deep. And if Monaghan takes over, we can get goals there. But I'll take 2-0. I will take 2-0. Going to sub off Stocker just on the off chance he gets a second booking. Bring on Fatai. Also free kick. Don't concede an away goal. That just makes everything very tricky. It's gone through and it's saved. That was close. Headed away, held it. Monaghan as well. Gets it clear. Kaplani, come on mate. Get yourself involved in the game, Kaplani. A little bit part of me that's hoping that he scores a couple of goals towards the end of the season. Maybe ups his value, puts himself in that shop window because there's no way I'm keeping hold of him. He's that's a chance for Man City. They've got back into the second half a little bit, but they've not got that goal. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring on a man who's been injured for a few weeks, but I'm delighted to have him back in the game. Mohamed Ben Raba's back. Haven't necessarily needed him. Hackett scored a goal today. But Ben Raba's so dangerous. Four minutes added on, but this should be seen out. Don't concede a goal. Leave it at that. Get in. 2-0. Good performance from the boys. Man City came into it a little bit in the second half, but didn't matter. We were by far the better team, I think. Got a 2-0 win. Really puts pressure on them as well because they need to score 2 immediately and hope that we don't get one. It makes things so much worse for them if we score in the away leg. But Man City, mate, we're good against Man City. It's just annoying. there we go, lads. That's today's game. That's today's episode. There's 2 wins. We can't be unhappy with that. Obviously, the Premier League is out of shot, really. So we're not too much focused on that. But that Champions League 5th final on the bounce is looking good. It's exciting times. Next episode we'll have a home game against Fulham, which we should win. They're 15th, and then the second leg of the Champions League final against Man City, where we're probably going to play counter-attack. I think that's probably a good idea for that game. But until then, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers then.